Hello, hello. I have no real plan to set up today, so I'm just gonna kind of hop straight into the game, actually. But I hope everyone's doing well. I hope I see you're having a good time at work, and even though you can't watch it now, if you are very committed to see what happened, you can always go to YouTube channel after, where it should be uploaded. Yeah, I'm a bit kind of tired today, actually, so I'm gonna get through it. Gonna try and stay awake a bit. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's well. I hope we're all ready for a fun little adventure of Alan Wake. I had to alt tab real quick because I forgot to do one thing. I must blend. Always forget to blend. Also, no Whisper or TTS today, as it seems to have broken. I'll have to get that fixed. I really noticed it like 5 minutes before I had to start, so yeah, it happens. Anyway, you gonna decide? Oh, now
previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
A valid question.
I felt...
Right. We are back in the game now. I forgot I had the game capture up very high from a different game that I was recording at the time. I want to see if this sounds better. Let me know if it's like too quiet or too loud. I think it's kind of...
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me
Seems
was
alright
making
there.
me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else.
Yeah, I forgot
Someone
about
I was
those.
watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Well, another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fly over to subtitles because I can do that now. I can just stay right here. I was like, hey, Garen, how you doing? I haven't heard one of those AI radio ads in a while, which is a good thing. Maybe they'll move on. Something a bit more creative. Hey, buddy.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Headbutts him again.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you, so sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Here's good.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave.
Wait. And I can actually see the subtitle. I can position. Now I'm standing on subtitles. Perfect.
I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I like that this built-in nodding. Like, yes, I'm
This
definitely
corridor
paying
is for
attention.
patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Shift in a few hours. My condolences.
As a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge, I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Remind me, I'm just checking out
This way, Alan.
various sharp objects in here for an insane asylum, I assume. It's a man. Look at him up there, doing his best. Let's see. I don't actually know how much I have left of this game. I'm assuming maybe another 2
Now,
sessions
Alan,
or so.
from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around
Sorry, to spray my eyes.
your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy in which
Hey, Car.
your writings are affecting
Thought it was a short
reality.
Avatar
She
redeem,
has been
but I can't get
kidnapped.
much shorter.
Supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Hope you're doing alright.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had
His
to be
pet
lying.
gorilla did stop
But
following.
under the
We
influence
could
of the
kill him
drug
now.
he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his word.
Why am I so small? You know what? In order to maintain the subtitles being the way they are, perfect. Now I'm going to be like that one meme. You know the one. The creature.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
I'm glad that still works though.
Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation
Have a good lyric,
your
Aaron.
subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
No.
You're a skeptic
Torches are
by
powerful
nature,
weapons.
Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Why does this look like it's straight out of Skyrim? I guess bar those, but everything else. I'm probably bar that, but everything else. I can see a dragon flying around here.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Not waves. What
It
waves?
seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
I guess it
This
stormed
way,
in.
follow me.
I cracked me up.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Both.
It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me.
I didn't
Once you
actually give a
accept
shit about
that,
anything he was
you
saying.
begin the journey
He did
towards
sound
your
really
recovery.
convinced by his own words. Honestly, I'm just
Come
here to get a
on, let's
paycheck.
go inside.
I could walk away right now and he probably wouldn't notice for
Here's the
another 10
entrance
minutes.
To the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
He self-declared
damn
himself as a
wonderful, yeah.
freak. He said it willingly and out loud, like he was proud of it. It made me concerned for his well-being. Perhaps he was the king of this area.
Scary.
As scary as your neck proportions happened there. Now that I think about it, they both have weird necks. What the
I'm a
hell?
real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
I wasn't actually
Yeah,
confused,
you'd
but I
like
let
me
him
to
keep
go
saying
away so
that.
you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay.
I came to the conclusion that Santa Claus used to be here and lost his actual sleigh here.
Emerson.
Just the
We're
wood
actually
part.
making some
Seems they made a
progress,
house out of it.
I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
He said video games like he was fed up.
It does involve
It's a
some
term, video
small
games. Like he was some
creative
sort of
effort,
old
which makes him
person.
receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Luckily, we weren't like that here.
Come, Alan, this way.
She got my stream censored for using copyrighted music in her humming. It was very concerning for everyone involved. We did our best. We simply press on. The door was locked, yet I tried to move forward with my life. The door remained locked. My life was at a standstill. I mixed up the pet gorilla for the doctor, and only now realized it. Pet gorilla had gotten used to me.
Now, you might have
Staring dead
noticed
into his
the
eyes.
typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
The man tried to lead me into a dining room full of bears, hinted by the bear statues and the pet gorilla out front. I proceeded anyway, for I am a brave man.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I nodded along, but I knew he simply hated rock, even though it was a good type of music.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
Crazy guy
That's
made
the
a point.
sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
The cool guys gave me a piece of paper.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words. It was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
I decided to rob his coffee thermos, just because I kind of thought it looked cool. I don't actually need more coffee here.
The storm's bound to make you know who jumpy.
Regardless, I pressed on.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but
Those guys were not. Apparently, it's a real band that they
It's hard to think that
they made a what you call it a game variation of. Stop it getting like copyright struck and stuff. Kind of cool.
Shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin.
Me when I wake up in the morning.
Always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
It occurred to me we're actually fighting a villain from Bleach. Due to the big hole in his head. I don't know what to scan this with, but I'm assuming it gives you something cool. If anyone else wants to do a QR code scan, go ahead. I literally can't, or I'll lose my VTuber. We don't want to do that. And for the YouTube viewers, put it in the comments below what was there. Haha, engagement farm. I'll probably just check myself later anyway, to be honest. The door was locked, but I decided that was actually all part of the tale and backtracked to a more open door. And then I continued to press on.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriters in your
Hartman
room.
wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
The pirate ship? Oh, is this where those two guys are? I think it is. Oh no, wait, this is me with a flashlight there. That's right. I actually don't know what's in it. I'm curious, but I'm not curious enough to disconnect the VTuber. I had a migraine, but I didn't know how to define it.
Shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
What the gorilla didn't know was I was never cool. I was actually a nerd.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Turns out there was a racket downstairs, and I was here to investigate it.
Claire looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
I took the keys.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
I feel like if Snake wrote a story, this would be how he talked to himself in it. I looked forward to hearing their comeback, though, but I had better things to be doing right now.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay.
I had a feeling that Barry was in this room.
Ow! About time.
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they
Barry
didn't
wouldn't
ask
get out of
me
my
to.
way, and I really wanted the thermals
I'm
behind him.
obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to
But I
be
found a way
treated
to press
as such,
on.
or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that fed game.
I decided not to listen to the rest of his speech. It seemed like it was going nowhere fast.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the
Apparently, I had a gun this whole time.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Good talk.
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely.
I realized I wasn't actually aiming the gun at him from that perspective. It turns out I manifested an earthquake by aiming a gun at somebody.
Presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
I had to reopen the lock. Turns out pressing B cancelled opening the lock, so I tried again. Darkness crept closer and closer, but kind of at a walking pace, so I wasn't really in danger yet. I guess I'll walk through here and hope I didn't get hit by any furniture. It turned out this is the correct decision. But not through that door, because that door is just too cool.
Get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Now. I was hit by a couch and then a lamp. I decided I had to check upstairs for a flashlight. A bear floating was the most normal thing I'd seen all day. Think he died? Probably died. A small chance. I mean, maybe it's like Yakuza, but they never really died. I realized why I was so bad at Dead by Daylight. This game had really put it into perspective for me. I did it. I inconvenienced all the furniture downstairs. It was now safe for me to proceed. I wondered how long I'd keep up this bit of talking to myself. Then I realized I might never, ever drop it again. I forget that... Oh, there it goes. There's Dash. I didn't want to go that way anyway, because this way is way cooler. I did find this neat flare on the way. The door decided to inconvenience me by closing in my face. Furniture lifted above me. Just enough to damage me, but not enough to actually, I guess, commit to something? I threw a flare to get rid of the flying bears. It worked a charm. What you got?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
I learned a bit, I guess. Honestly, I've played this game for so long that most of the stuff that I probably would have learned is left my mind. Has left my mind even, sorry. Everything I knew was locked. I decided the only way back was forward. Luckily, something was about to open the door for me. Gonna open the door? It is. It was the perfect crime. I had dodged whatever that was. Luckily, I decided not to use any other furniture in the room. I don't really... No, it's not that door. Oh, it was that. Okay, I just missed it the first time. Second, I'm suddenly getting messages on Discord. I should actually just probably close Discord entirely. Stop it distracting me. Yeah, should. And I will. Gone. There, gone forever. Is this like an actual invincibility frame? Guess we'll find out soon, but. Alright, could just tank to hit. Alright, that wasn't really a invincibility frame, but it's normal dodge. I realized my friend Barry was great at many things, but opening gates was not one of them. Hopefully he'd prove me wrong today.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
I took the flashlight from Barry. No, I'd probably kill him. It turns out flying concrete is a surprisingly dangerous thing. Apparently I got an achievement for that. Nice, second ad is playing. Ew. Not really missing out yet. Alright, we're at a checkpoint. I'll just wait here until the ad finishes. Oh, there we go. We're talking. We'll be finishing, hopefully. Other than that, how are you guys doing? I actually seen something that I can make ads like happen less often for longer ads. So I might just run like one ad per hour, but it would be longer. So it'd be like maybe a 2-minute or 3-minute ad. I forget which one. If that was the case, I won't have to pause as often. It would be very nice. I personally think might be something I'll do. I'll put it to the server later on and see. Game summer. Oh, it's just a black screen. It's just a black screen. I think it's trying to crash. But I don't think it knows how. I know you can see it on the stream there, but I think that was like the last thing you could see. I'll have to just break it down. Oh, it's actually possessed that whole monitor. I can't even open up anything past it. Okay, that's fun. All this because of ads. But right, the void, but the void will be gone soon. Stay strong. This will be the part where game capture. There we go. Luckily, it actually gave a checkpoint in a nice spot. Okay. Evil guys? Often just misunderstood. Honestly, this is the guy I was aiming at. The other guy caught so many strays. Dead end. Dead end.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Why is this one a question mark?
Followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Okay, it's not an R question mark. Must be just what I missed. On we go. Man, I just noticed May's like the back of their hand. Let me use secrets. Big dodge. Oh my. Aiming up in this just goes like way into this guy and over. My fault for hip firing. I'm trying to conserve the battery, the flash. Excuse me, the flashlight. Just the way it came from. We do like 2 pills in the morning. I guess he did die. Or get transformed? Why is he defended by birds? They brand new batteries. He just immune to like rid of the birds, is that it? Is that his deal? That. Might have been a lot more effective if I wasn't like actively trying to loot during the fight. Didn't even need to. I had everything I needed. I'm just a natural rat. Sure, that thing deserved it. Yeah, about Mr. X-Size. The guy. Was he a sheriff? That looks like a sheriff's hat, right? Maybe a forest park ranger or something like that. Gonna get low on ammo. That is definitely more ammo. Tell me your secret.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Imagine having a wife. That would make anyone shiver, right? Right? Surely. This actually looks quite nice. Looks like it'd be hell and rain to keep clean though. Sentient wheelbarrow. You can deal with that. That flare was used surely out of laziness. Excuse me. That was my technique to banish demons in your head. Gun. Honestly, yes. Just, you know, don't put the gun to your head. That'll banish too much.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he
More games need to use guns, banish demons.
Separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
You're right, if you shout Persona, you're basically immune to whatever happens afterwards. Just, you know, you're wearing a mask, don't shout Persona, because the follow-up is not a good one to that one. Evil made Tom do it. I don't know, I think Tom kind of wanted it to a degree. Tom seems like that kind of guy. More revolver ammo, perfect. Now we can kill demons. I still actually have to play the Persona game where you hold a gun to your head to summon a Persona. That's on the list. Where did these guys come out of? Excuse you? Don't like that you can get chain hit by that, and you cannot dodge the second one if you're hit by the first. Like, you just have to embrace that damage. At least so far it seems that way. However, what if alternatively? one day, Alan's gonna. One day, he's gonna, you know, punch the guy instead of dodging only. And yes, combat design against the player is totally not frustrating. Definitely haven't made an entire game out of that, called For Honor. I mean, I stood down both for and against the player, in fairness. But yes, chain hits without any form of retaliation. We just have to embrace the hit. Oh, it's not a good vibe. It's not a good vibe. That's first pretty alright though. I press select to look at the map. I am so trained in current gen games.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Oh. Hey, that's our buddy and pal over there. Sure hope he's not going to die suddenly. A shot like this, though, it just kind of seemed that way.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Funny enough. Yeah, don't aim that flashlight up or anything. That would actively work against us. No worries. Just there we go.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Did I get him?
It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al.
Now that you're here. Stay a while. That's what we call that. Solid trap.
I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
How'd you make something cute with a twig? Is it a brown key?
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Oh, I didn't need that raptor. Oh, I brought me with me.
We're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
That's a very bad long-term plan.
Crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
I just really fill up that lake.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
And rocks fell and everybody died.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I wasn't really feeling too chatty at the time, so I decided just to not tell him anything.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
I'd lost my gun, shotgun, and flare grenade. Flare gun? Flare gun.
Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a
Yeah, I don't know why Al didn't just like hit the brakes. Rather went for a block instead. I think he had plenty of time to actually slow down for that. Might have drifted a bit, but you know.
Barry, it's a taken. Use a flare, Barry. Barry, are you all right?
I thought you just made a goofy sound.
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up.
One lone crow.
Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
This would turn into a disaster regardless. Just like that, it was impossible for me to walk forward. The tree had blocked the path. That actually is more threatening. I really like the screen shake in this one. I decided to block it behind leaves. I decided to tank that one apparently, and that one. It was all according to the story. I pressed B to turn something on, but instead I for some reason like ducked. I'm gonna regen a bit. Alright. That's not a gun. The wiggling barrel gave me a warning for some reason. Manuscript. Tell me your secrets.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The
He likes that
brewers
game.
a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Glad I came all the way down here for that. You fell into my trap. The perfect crime. You're a growling guy. But only objects are being thrown at me. Probably go up there next. Two terrifying barrels block the thermos, but nothing would stop me from getting my coffee or somebody else's coffee, more ideally. I baited one barrel over the edge so it could never hit me again. I was quickly running low in health, but I decided I better just sprint towards the light. I kind of hope for the best. Now this is gameplay. I burned my retina so that if I can't see me, they can't see me either. Not actually sure where I'm meant to be going here. Oh. But then I remembered there's an actual locator at the top left corner of the game that I keep forgetting about.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
For some reason, I just don't put torches in my pocket at this stage. Despite the very heavy requirement for them at all times. I forgot I have an ability to jump myself and wasn't going to do it for me. What's this do?
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Player agency. Nailed it.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Oh. Man, how did I mess that one up? There's even a bigger green area. I forgot about jumping again. I've no one to blame but myself.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the inn. Ruh-roh. Guess it's time for me to sprint. Did it have to be ranged? Stop chain reacting me. It literally it started loading prompts, so I tried picking up before it was hit.
But I had no choice.
And then after I took the hit, he tried to pick up the batteries instead of dodging. That was an experience. Okay, I guess it was kind of because it's it. I'm pushing the dodge prompt, which is the same as the sprint prompt, so it's kind of like not very intuitive.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Yeah, let's go straight to the woods. That reminds me, I should get some fish. Ow. Ow. I'm being stun locked. I don't like it. But now I'm invincible.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Well, we both knew Barry didn't know how to drive and would have already set himself over the edge. Who was Barry? Heavy duty flashlight. Yeah. Any guns? Any guns at this abandoned campsite? Can I write myself in a gun? Why didn't I write myself in a gun? Important.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Oh, there was none. Oops. My mistake. Oh. It's my friend.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
A skull? That looked like a skull. But you know.
I'd seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Kind of looked like a skull, I'm just saying.
The dark
I don't have a
presence
bias.
followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
I noticed there is traps everywhere. However, they seem to have very reflective surfaces, made them kind of redundant as traps. Same time, I almost walked into several of them. But it was an overall mixed message. All I know is whoever was placing these traps needed some WD-40. There was a cabin in the woods.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
I acquired a
Someone had
shotgun.
left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
He's trying to make like jokes about his narration, and he actually does it. The Taken are filled with darkness. Thank you. Note of the obvious. Light in this game reminds me of how I see light as a migraine. I don't know if that's intended or not, but if so, well captured. If not, ow. Like climb on there. Ain't much, just honest living. Got me my thermos. I'll be back on my way. Yeah, you know what? That's a fair point. Getting constant flashbang in general would be quite a bombardment on the senses. I think I can get up there. And so the shotguns are just so satisfying to use. Game kind of actually gave it long range as well, so quite nice. Now, if I could aim better with it, I probably wouldn't need 2 shots, but you know. Double take still kind of feels cool. Goodness, I'm surrounded. It's a shame they don't get caught in their own bear traps, but it's okay, we have a solution. Why did it aim at him? That's not who I was aiming for at all. The blur does not help the bear trap scenario. Ooh. You're walking around. You didn't despawn properly. Maybe they did. That was weird. Focusing.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
In fact, it wasn't a car. It was actually a van. Or more of a truck, like look. I had a shotgun and I was inside a house. I basically had the high ground.
Barry!
I had a feeling Barry was not alone upstairs. I was going to help him any second now, but I really need to get my coffee. Wonder if there's anything in the basement. They locked the basement because they knew I'd check it. I guess I'd considered checking up on Barry. Damn it, they locked every other door. No more looting for me. The door did not open at the pace you would think for someone who was hitting it really hard.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you
It's just a demons in the dark. Yeah, it's no big deal. Just shoot them.
They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap?
Yeah, Alan.
Anyway.
Oh, well, I think I burned your retinas enough. And now my retinas are burned.
Every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
I don't know, if I'm most horror movies, you can kind of tell who the survivor's going to be. I look at the Scream series. Excuse me, this house is not open for business. That's unlucky, Betty.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
And it was a big boy. Danny had decided to make the house a little bit more open for everybody to use.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
You eating the deer raw? Here's someone breathing. So I'm probably about to be jump scares, or... Now, this happened before, right? I heard someone breathing in like a side area, and then nothing happened. Yellow. There we go. Oh, I guess this is his chest. Next to noise. Weird. That's very weird. Like, you'd naturally think you're being stalked. But the one time you think you are, you're not. Well, on the road again.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all,
alright, I'm trying to remember the
I made this
keys.
farm myself. But Barry was Barry.
Now there's actually a thermos here, so it's part of the plan. Like to make sure that the light is intense, it darkens the rest of the map, but kind of also darkens the actual light doing it. Weird. A weird system. Like, here, that's me using intense light, but like everything gets dim. Oh. Guess we'll not go there. Honestly, this is satisfying. Be able to take them out easily. No shotgun required. Yeah, these car lights are actually quite dangerous, it seems. Good connection. I didn't even put that together. Alrighty. Brenda Retinas. Commit a crime. You're chopping a baby tree. I got the right of way achievement there for just driving over 15 bacon. I meant to walk from here. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Nice, well lasted. That's what it was too now. I was gonna say, it's gonna aim at this from a distance. Well, if I just like did that. Man, we weren't kidding about a strong flashlight. And tore apart the entire digger. Down and to the left. Yeah. I hear a ghost, which means there's loot nearby, apparently. Give me thine loot. I request it. This was a waste of my time, how dare you. There's something underneath the tractor. Oh, it's open, it's okay. Didn't dodge, but what's the point of it then? Good talk. On the road again. Yeah, let's sprint it out. A firework is, but I can't light it, can I? Guess that's something for later.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
Glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Why? Bam seems to have it covered.
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Go for a champ.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Literally chain locked. The one dodge just bought me time.
We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Why would I have range guys there? Let me simply camp the stage. From where? You little shit. Shoot the fire tops. How did you get there? He literally hit me out of it. That is not fair. The fireworks don't actually do anything to them, that's sad. I thought they'd all get flashbang from it.
Ow! Please don't let me die. I'll go with my mind. This is pretty much how I wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Ow! This may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
There we go. Oh, it resets the whole audience too, nice. And I'm guys having such a fever dream right now. Quad hit me when I was running that. It was crazy good aim. Oh, the fireworks do work. Very well, apparently.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Wanted to select. There we go. No, okay, it's full too. All right. I think I'm gonna keep this flashlight, and it's like its overall vibe has a nice rustic old vibe.
This way to the farm!
Oh, sorry. This way to the farm. I thought I'd be going towards the big farm looking place. We must use your entrance. I understand.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Let's see. But the big green button there, I'll probably do something. Probably important. Jump. That's not jump. That's just drop. Okay, B is not jump. Yeah, remember B is not jump. And I'll push A. Jump button. Don't add the jump button even. First try, 0 deaths. You all saw.
I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll suck all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Didn't really give him much time to answer. Probably did want to hear it. Okay, probably won't open yet because it was blocked earlier. Or perhaps another switch. Try to go inside first. Just let Barry in. Alright, photosensitive viewers. Flashing lightning is just here to inconvenience us. Yeah, I guess maybe I missed something upstairs. I originally went up. Let's see. Otherwise, I might talk to Barry since he's so keen to help. Nope, that was not a solution. That might grapple to something. What you got, Barry? No solution? So you're just gonna stand there? Wait, think about it? Am I missing something? Am I blind? I pushed any button up here, right? Like, there's nothing else really. Oh, right. Just shoot this. Oh. That wouldn't really make a swing forward, so actually it's a good thing that didn't work out. Let's run through here. See what's up. You can shred the darkness through this. Honestly hoping the solution is not up here, because that'd be a terrible place to put a solution. But there is a page.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Alright, buddy. Something. That's just literally meant to break through a door. Oh, okay. I thought that would be locked. It was literally just in the way. I tried everything but the easiest solution. And you did nothing but stand there.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Kind of impressive, actually.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
I don't remember the darkness being in Ragnarok.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
We're designed that way. Is there a way for me to let it down, or is this the time I shoot it? Button push. Oh, hey. They had a whole tour announced. These guys were going places, despite being old people. Hey, buddy. Guy's doing his best over there. We're gonna leave him alive to send a message.
We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and oblivion. But dreams have a way of forcing themselves into waking life. Vice versa.
I lied.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams. We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
People?
Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream.
I never actually seen Twilight Zone.
You're a dream.
This does make me tempted, though. I imagine it has some interesting stories, or complete nonsense.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you
It's
hear
time.
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Oh. But every time you wake up from sleep, you're actually killing people. I've done it. Never stood a chance. Oh yeah, but yeah, have you ever watched Twilight Zone?
I think we can make it through.
I've always
here
heard
now.
about it. Not an explosive barrel, but now we know. You are committed. Did not realize how big the battery was in this flashlight. Hey, it's your turn. Now you may throw stuff at me. That was not throwing. We have rules here. Not directly, but I've known about it. longest and did watch the series of his, The Nostalgia Critics. I didn't know he actually covered them. Might be worth a watch. The one I mean to actually watch as well as the X-Files to get a real vibes of conspiracy theories. Like the OG ones, you know? Well, OG for us at least. Current gen wouldn't know what we're talking about.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
What else is there to see?
Be careful, Al!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
The yearly Halloween series that lasted until last year. Finally covered every episode. Oh, really? That's actually really cool. That's a really long going series then. What the How many episodes was actually in that? Well, the actual Twilight Zone series, not the review of it. I assume it had a good bit considering how popular it was.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff. Which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that. I wasn't gonna say anything. We're just saying we got, you know, other irons.
156, what? That is a crazy number.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
I could have stepped over it. I said roughly 30 episodes every Halloween. Took 5 years. Yeah, that's still 30 episodes covered in that. That's still really long. That's fair play. That's commitment.
You've got to be kidding me.
Glad I brought the wrong flashlight. That actually made really short work of that. Oh, it was like an October long thing. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, they covered like 30 episodes in like one video. That's crazy. Nice. Yeah. Ah, Valhalla. I expected a village. No, I can't enter. Operate the silo for. Oh right, I have to let Barry in, of course. And I forgot about that entirely. Long now. Why do gates hinder me so? Like only meant to be obtrusive or obstructive even to animals. How do I crouch again? Not that one. Somehow. Is there a button I push? Even is a silo door. Yeah. I thought this was a wall because I'm crazy, I guess. Crazy. So. Fallout again. I heard the third game's getting a remake or something. Fallout. Which is weird. I thought to do it for New Vegas, but maybe they never liked it or something. Got a key at least. For a gate. We're going over.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Don't tell me you can open the gate.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
Yep, super heavy.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
Why would you say we're almost there?
Feel right at home then.
Why would you say that? That's basically demanding something happen.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Now if we hit it in the center, you're more likely to get both of them open. Enter the gate. Other than each gate. Or a gate each.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Fuse box is out. I guess we better check the electricity. In the sky. The sword could be here. To bring us to light. In this dark time of Valhalla. Excuse me, Barry. Barry? Barry? Barry, excuse me. Hey, Barry? 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 You know what? Can't stay mad at you. Wait, the fuse box is upstairs? I didn't even know the put fuse box is upstairs.
This place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Well, gods know the truth.
I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Aha, getting wasted is cool and fun.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
I checked this room? I didn't. Oh, there we go. It's a pretty nice house, though.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
What if we found her and it was actually a bad thing?
Reiner's probably just a little
Am I blind? It's there?
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is...
It's actually not very restful. Come on, Barry, this is... I'm immediately convinced.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What?
That's
What
deep.
do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose.
Pure Pachin.
How do you get the
Pure.
recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire?
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Wow. Couldn't even make it to the couch. He slept with his eyes open? I used to do that. Not intentionally, granted. Alright, I'm gonna pause because the cat wants food and he's constantly sabotaging everything until he gets his food. I'm gonna get him his food real quick. I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy this. Hey Tixie, you've arrived for the first time to a game that's not a horror game. But yeah, you guys ready for some of that good cringy level dialogue with some better fights?
Intruders? I understand. I'll get back there right now. Hey, wait!
So I'm gonna have to recreate a character, which I think he lets you recreate. If not, you guys are gonna get to meet Flashbang. Flashbang's a unique sort. I'm proud of him.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather.
That is a menacing smile. Holy crap.
You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up.
Alright guys, meet Flashbang. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was making him on a meme at the time of that one guy sitting down glowing. We're gonna reset that though. It's like may as well have been. Alright, let's see. We're gonna remake him into a skeleton. I could make him unnecessarily massive. Why is this so cursed? Long, long man. This would help if I actually already set the skin color to like super white. Not metallic. Ah, this is how I actually made him. This is how he became glowing, man. Can I make him pure white, like Marrow levels? I guess not. Okay, this changes things. I don't think it'll let me live out my dream as a skeleton fighter. Actually, that's pretty good type. Super pale. Soft man. Not a soft man, but with really muscular legs. Upper body will have... not fat, but like... Yeah. How are you feeling about this? Starting to use the roots. I'm liking that height. We're leaving that there. What if we made him all leg, built leg? Okay, maybe not too built, because that makes him look more anorexic than anything. What if we gave him the biggest forehead? What the hell's up with that nose? Actually, I just spotted that. Okay, sorry, the hair's annoying me. I'm gonna change it. And we're gonna fix the nose. I say fix. We're probably going to make it far worse. This is gonna be most of the stream is just me customizing a monstrosity. Should we make him happy or sad? I think I like it happy. I think I want him to be permanently happy with what he is. I never turned it to the side to check. Facial hair. What does facial hair do to this? I got it. Okay. Hey Sunny, welcome to Many Reasons I Should Not Be Let in Your Character Creation. Hi again. It's a me. I forgot my name. It's me. Alright, back to Alan Wake. The cat aggro has been sustained. It did outright use provoke. Hi, Cat. Ooh, the ghost.
I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there.
I remember this
body observer
from the first stream of this
game.
game.
Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
That's what I said at the time, I believe.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
It's me, Alan Wake-sama.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Ah, cheer up, buddy.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe
It ain't
she's
so.
inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Alright, we headed back to the cabin.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No.
I trusted you.
She drowned.
No!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope.
Fisher Lake killed her.
Porter Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes,
All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
I was spotted.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
What a weird game.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Wow, can no one in this game drive? Everyone's going over cliffs. Everyone.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Ooh.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom
And I gotta skip this because it gets
On
banned.
Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
It does
Hey.
something to the works of art creators.
Thanks for the sub, Sammy.
It makes them come true. My mom gave
I
me the
will
song
get
once.
subbed, idiot.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison.
Thanks also
I
on
need
discount,
to
so
find Cynthia Weaver to
everybody
fix
wins.
this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest?
What's the deal with airplane food?
Sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up.
You did this for Discord? Understandable. There. Hey, Steven. I don't know if that works on only new accounts or is all accounts in general.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
All
I
the
might work on
manuscript
a
pages were gone.
brand new account.
The FBI agent
Worst
had
case
taken
scenario.
them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
I don't think your tongue can do that.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Grew up nothing. Impressive. How sick are you?
I am never drinking again.
Ever?
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
I don't even know who you are.
I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute.
I'm dead.
I know.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Your collection of
We're
shotguns.
sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Be cool, man. You're embarrassing me in front of the officer. You got this. Yeah, he... Sure don't want to just turn out the lights again.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on. Let's get
Does it
back
have
to
a
the
light
plan.
on the inside at all times? Otherwise it could spawn in there and then we'll be kicked out.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you
It's
do
Emerson.
this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though,
Oh.
right?
As
I
soon
guess
as
we won't be
get
taking the
chopper
front
ready.
door.
Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
Order and receiving are two different things. I think you get the first half down, for sure.
This is Barry Wheeler.
She was like, for real. You didn't follow me straight away.
Listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something.
I read.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Only he never said, or not, over my dead body. He would have been immortal, essentially.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Because I can't see past it, personally. Oh, right, there's a little cut of the fence. Okay. Let me through. Let me climb. Ow. There was a bear trap here. For some... Oh, no. There was evil goo here. I've defeated evil goo. I'm now unstoppable. That's a terrified deer. Look at its eyes. In light, you can hurt them. I know. I've been playing the game for a while. I don't know if you actually get anything for those, but I have a feeling I'll be dancing around this potential arena soon. And up. So good, this is crazy. Ah, of course I missed the one important one. Ah, they're everywhere. 1v1 birds. Literally, that'd be much easier actually. No group attacks. I have banished the birds. Sure they'll remember my name and face. Hunt me down for the rest of my life. I thought I had to balance on that wood blanket there and just panic the rest of the way. Right. Going down fastest elevator known to man.
Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. We need to bypass the damaged control box.
Right on that.
An electrician? Hold on.
What am I? Some kind of wise guy who offered to do this? Oh, I see the problem. You got a bunch of dark goo here. That's gonna really jam up your gears. Oop, oop, up, up. Wow, I guess I'm an electrician.
That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
I have purged the darkness from your electric box. You're welcome. Now. Damn, good shot. Barrel should take notes. Use infinite ammo, and then we'll let her use it. I looked like it was preparing for a movie scene. With the posing and everything at the end. Oh.
Look out!
It's the terrifying deer. Ah, dick. It's short. I wonder how close I am to the end of this game now, actually. Does it seem like it's building up to a finale a little bit? At least third act. Hut, 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 hut. And she has great awareness. I had no idea those guys were there. When it says me. Follow. Follow the yellow stuff. I don't know what. I don't know who's meant to be leaving those messages. Poor guy. Didn't stand a chance. Some New Yorkers could be rude. And probably still wielding weapons, actually, especially these days. Just a couple of guys. Something tells me this helicopter thing is not going to work out. It's a vibe I'm getting.
Wake, over here! There's light!
But at what cost?
I have a key. Watch my back.
I don't really think I need a key, to be honest. There's a lot of open security spots here. You could just...
It's an ambush.
Yes. Certainly is. You think she's saying Tommy gun? I don't know why. And then I just think of Metal Gear Solid 3 again. Tommy gun. That one line, you know. Dude. Defend me, Flare, or Flareness. Who hit me? Oh, there he is. Okay. Man, you're having trouble with this guy, right? Fear not, he has fallen over. In sync. We're so cool and cooperative. Uh-oh. Why won't you die, criminal scum? Surely there's no more civilians left to kill now, right? Thank you.
Let's go, Wake.
We're doing like a 180 before going through. I must steal this person's thermos. It's very important. I don't know why. Casual flares is left on the table. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gone, babe. Right, we got.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
What if it was actually really easy to capture writers? You just have to bait them in with like the potential of making money from the writing.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Is he still calling people? Surely you could just like meet us now. I'm glad I backed out. What are you? I'm kind of back into a corner here, but for a good cause. Hold on. Oh, I can get a hunting rifle. Yeah, we'll go hunting rifle. You never know. There's a sheet of paper there. Wow, every slight bit of light now, I just think it's a sheet of paper. The lightest. You. Got a door open. Is it this one that opened? Yeah. My beloved. Big light. Stuff. Free stuff. It's my favorite kind of stuff, even. That's a lie. I actually hate most Scotch games because this is their free design.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
It's more predatory things. Monetization that actually. It rubs me the wrong way. Just relevant here.
Why isn't he inside?
Got bored.
Oh god! Oh god!
A possessed car chasing him.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
What are the odds of that?
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
How do you know? What the hell did you see that I didn't?
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Trust no one in the dark. Yeah. Yeah, that's a given. Very old given. That's everything.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc.
That's awkward.
I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
Not Deerfest.
Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door
Alternatively, let them know to defend themselves.
You got the keys to the bookstore?
open. Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Those two aren't connected. But okay.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
It's a compliment, dude. Damn.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls.
Hey, I see. Welcome home.
She marked
How was
the
work?
couches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light
That checks out.
and darkness.
But hey, at least sober. And boring work beats eventful work, I find. Well, depending on the work. Customer support, boring work meant you could like second monitor some videos and stuff. But like, if it's boring work at like a construction site or something, that's just hell. I can say that for easily. I forget. I don't think I know what you work as, but you don't have to tell me here. Like, that's the thing. I don't know if you told me or not before. Maybe you're Alan
I don't
Wake.
see Barry.
They shot Barry into the sky. He's gone. No. I knew you were a writer deep down. I always had the vibe. And while quitting your job is a very nice dream to have, it's best to do when you have something just as good to replace it with. Trust me in that regard as well. Phasmophobia goes to you again. Which stuff. I was recently given the very nice information that, you know, it's something you kind of know, but you have to hear it. That every job is just massively inconvenient to life. You sort of find the one that you're most willing to commit to get what you actually want out of the rest of your life. There is no good job, so you may as well just, I guess, enjoy the boring ones, you know? Well, I say enjoy it. Enjoy the fact that they're not constantly eventful in all the worst ways. But that's just me prattling on about stuff that everyone could have a different experience in. I know it's job-wise. I don't know if I don't actually even know what kind of job I'd even like anymore. I'd probably like something where I can make my own thing and simply sell that thing as an experience or something like that. Or something that can actually help. Helping makes working a lot easier, I find. Actually, is what made customer support kind of bearable. When you could actually help someone. But most time, customer support are pretty much there to not help.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock.
I could do bungee cord supervision. That could be a job. That's a near-death experience. For you. Alright, save me ammo, kill them. If you're ready. Thank you. That's what I call you, Sheriff. Yes, I am that conservative in my ammo. For you. Conservative with my ammo. With my ammo. You don't get to attack me. You're in the flare. You can't attack me in the flare.
Hold it right there.
Cease. Ah! Why are they always chain combos? I can't dodge with chain combos. Alright, we'll start again. I'm still gonna be just as stingy as I was before. You're such a critic card. This is why you're going to be a champion of light. You criticize everything into the light. You're on to me.
Give Pastor Howard a
In
piece
what
of my mind
regard?
About this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Wow, I kind of got used to expressing with the human model. Now I realize just how little you see in my expressions. The other side of being literally a skull. You. New crack shot.
Right there.
Oh, that was a flare. God. I guess I wasted that shot. Hey, hey. Thank you. Actually, I see. How close am I to the end of this game? I imagine close enough, right? Listen, I didn't realize it's a flare gun.
Watch out! He ducked into cover.
Ooh, flashbang. Ooh, flashbang. Ooh, flashbang. Oh, flare gun. A lantern. Ah. This really does like give like close to the end vibes, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I make such a good DVD survivor if I could do that in DVD. But alas, I can't because I'm much too busy panicking. Alright, good talk. I'm gonna revolve for ammo real quick.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
It only cost me all my flares, but luckily I have flashbangs now. So I can continue to be part of the problem. What episode are we on? I think this is 4 or 5. 5. Yeah, we're on episode 5.
We keep them
Wow.
lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the
One
Dark
more.
Presence
Ooh,
needed the
home
writer to
stretch.
finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path.
Don't worry, I'm sure 2 will be
even its
longer.
puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
I'm sure I can assume 2 will be longer. I think you know whether 2 will be longer or not.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Not like the undead are gonna come back and attack us like they've been doing all game. Also, it doesn't really seem like it needed a spawn point in particular. This crypt to be no worse than anywhere else. Got him. And I got an achievement for that, so it's worth it technically.
Did you call 911?
I did not. That wasn't me for a change.
Saw the light, huh?
Are you wearing Christmas
Tough
lights?
audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
I like how he shields his face from the light, but she does not care at all. Stuff. That? What is that? Is that a hamster? Or a cat? Something's wrong with that, whatever it is. It needs to stay lost, I think.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite.
Was it a raccoon?
place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
That wouldn't make sense because you have to lose your other 2 eyes.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
All right. And we're sprinting. And we're not being attacked by anything. I'm sure that won't change shortly. Being so safe right now.
Take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. We're cleared for departure to White Springs.
Free stuff over here. I'm sorry for the 90-second break. If anyone is stuck in a break, let me know and I'll actually pause the game for a bit. I suppose there's no way for you to let me know. But, yeah. Ah, I see. Has been consumed by the ads. So it is time to. Yeah. No one should miss stream over ads. I think I might do the thing where it gives you like one long ad per hour, essentially, rather than a 90-second one every half hour. Might help the flow a bit better. Ideally, I'd have no ads, but then you get stuck with pre-rolls. They're already hell. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Also, while the ads are on, I could say that the poll has ended, and with an 83% majority vote, Look Outside will be the game we play tomorrow. The ad break is finishing now. Right, we'll give it another 10 to 15 seconds, then we'll move on. Once that has surpassed, now we shall move. I enjoyed the concert. I actually quite enjoyed the concert. That was fun. I liked being able to just make the most of a shotgun, which is already apparently what this game is quite good at. That's actually one of the main things I enjoy about it. It actually has a very nice feeling for using the shotgun. Also, welcome back from ads. Shocking is better. Now you have my attention. I pushed the dodge button. Can we have like some of your ammo?
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
I don't need it actually because I'm again just not really using mine much. But if I had infinite ammo, I'd be more likely to use this hunting rifle the whole time. The band in this sound familiar. I don't know if it's simply because of the meme that used to be sent a lot by Kara for a Champion of Light thing, or if it's another song. Not remembering.
Just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Shotgun, flashgun, flashgun, shotgun. Okay, there's a big cheese coming up. I think I might go back to the 24 shots. 24 shots is quite nice. Thermos. We're gonna have to defend this when she's starting up the helicopter. I can tell already. Look at all this setup for an arena. We're gonna defend her from birds or something nonsense. Go on, start it up. Fail to start it up. Ah, that was loud.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Stop with your combos, you're so rude. Oh yeah, well. Flashbang didn't go off.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
shot through the heart, and you're Does it take a helicopter this long to start up? Generally, I don't actually know. On the helicopter? Nice. That felt good. How are we looking? I don't think I have enough bullets for that one. Oh yeah, well, got him. I think she should call me Wade. Let's swap to this now. Yeah. Keep that bullet reserve high. That big? That's crazy. I'm gonna put that fish right in the fridge. Oh, we're leaving? Now I have to run? Alright. Excuse me, sir. My people need me. How are you so fast? Defend me.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Has he been wrong so far? Yes, I guess. That was only one time, so...
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake.
Light.
I guess
Not
you
light.
New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
I don't know, this is a prize.
War zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
That's
Stuff
even
like
kind of
this? No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
Maybe it's about time somebody did.
Coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
That's an order. I'm able to get those. Plastic Crow. Son of a crow. Son of an avian? Avian. On the road again. I lost all my guns again. Great. I conserved ammunition for nothing. Back to old Revolver. Maybe I'm Revolver Ocelot. This is my prequel. He was a writer who became a soldier. The darkness controls the Taken. That's you're talking crazy. I thought I had to shoot the chain. I guess not. Oop. How long have you been there for? Nice. It went a lot smoother than I thought it would, actually. Normally, I die to flanks in this game quite a lot. I guess I'm just not awake enough. It's a joke, unrelated to the second name of the character. Alan would have laughed. It requires stuff. Shotgun ammunition, but no shotgun. Ah, shotgun. It changes everything.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just one of those things. Here's Poets of the Fall, their latest single.
Ah, I'm screwed. This is nice combat music, I think. How did he hit me? What the? I have a high risk, high reward play style. Normally it's just the high risk part. I tried to dodge that, but he literally has such a fast downswing. Right. There goes all my shotgun ammunition. That's fine. I didn't want that anyway. Who knows? Who wants shotguns, right? Oh wait, I must finish healing. Yeah.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
And I just couldn't swim because I wasn't really feeling up to it. There's a button I could push that seemed to open something. Pushed it. It opened the gate. I proceeded through the gate and found that there was just more stuff here. But a big guy with a... Oh! Big guy who happened to encounter a fatal accident. Unrelated entirely to... I had nothing... I was in fact clean. Of such a thing. It was the game trying to tell me not to walk into electric wires. Which I thought would be something that was pretty obvious from the get-go, but you never know with these kind of things. Walking around at the speed of sound. I thought it had more flares, but this was not the case. I decided to backtrack a bit. Where's the light? Seems to be the best call. My dodging has slightly improved, so it's like paying a bit more attention than I usually do. Shotgun proved to be effective yet again. Took out Paddington Bear. Well, actually, it's not Paddington. He would. Which one was the one with the other coat? Curious George, I think that was it. Yeah, I took out Curious George, who was wielding knives for some reason. That is a very unfortunate chain of events. Back here. Oh no. I used a flashlight of who activism. He's still there. Hope he doesn't wake up and stab me in the back. That'd be unfortunate. Alright, this time I'm going to not dodge towards lightning round. You're a little too prepared for chopping down trees.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Good thing I'm here to make sure that never happens, apparently. Stuff. Or just out-watering flavor. Thermos was in a very weird spot. Why'd you dodge that way? A little bit further. Yeah. Ooh. I dodged into a wire there. We're fine. We're cool. All according to Keikaku. I should just go back to saying all according to plan. I should, shouldn't I? I never will. I always say that I will be. Alright, up.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
For Alice, you watch me die instead, and then the cycle continues or something. Guess I go this way. So, heal me. Thank you. On the road again? Haha, get it? Because I'm actually going to be on the road again. Look at it. Road. Perfect. My puns know no bounds. Bap, bap. Sorry if that jump scared anyone. It was a very good effort, in fairness. Anything open here that wants to give me loot? No, no, no. Alright, that worked. I thought I'd be like locked off. Rose. A second, 3 pods, crows. Back from whence you came, foul crow. Did the flashlight bind? Where am I? That's where I came from? No. Wait. The bed. Okay. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna keep rotating. We shotgun. It's time for a scary door.
Butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Gonna keep on spinning, huh?
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia. Thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Me, I'm in the basement. I call it the void.
I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you get
I'm the man in the void.
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it whole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, it was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole.
Hey.
Already could sink the whole enterprise. Listen, Agnes, not to be rude, I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
So that was Writer's Block?
Indeed. Who can tell?
The episode?
It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Alive Springs.
Right. Oh, that stopped in a dime. Couldn't you land and fly me there? Sometimes it just won't let me dodge. Like, right there. Yeah, you're right. It's meant to be a horror thing. I gotta fly. But at the same time, like, she's basically already landed. I could just drop a rope. Good shot. I don't know what my plan was there. I was gonna try and dodge in and drop a grenade, I think, but... You know what? Plan B. Let's then group up. I don't know why that went slow-mo, but I'll take it. All right. Oh, I forgot to swap out the flare gun. No. Okay, this time it's intentional. I'm just that lazy. Also, I seem to lose stuff every level anyway, so why keep it, right? Front row. Birds. Why would they just do that? Why would they? Okay. They just embrace the death, I guess. You're hiding. Oh my. Die. I'm gonna hear that every time. That's great. That's brilliant. Look up there. What could it be? Could it be a bird or a plane or? Wait, not yet. Yet. Now-ish, I guess. had to scratch my nose the worst time. Good catch, Shiri.
I recognize the logo on the power plant sign.
It looked
I'd
like
seen a version
something.
of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Safe haven. It also came with whispering that apparently isn't there now. No one in the dark. Yeah. No doubt.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
A whole day.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find out?
Is it secret?
Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route. A lit route. An old water pipe.
Oh, now that you said it.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Alright, good talk. Is there a chest here? I heard the heavy breathing of a chest. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, can't turn it on yet, so. What's this about you looking at chests for hot heavy breathing? They were heavy breathing. I trust. I technically aren't even breathing.
willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help
Also,
me.
hey, Francesca, how you
I
doing?
hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Rule 1, never go out at night. Well, Safe haven. Doubt.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard.
It wasn't killing anything,
Now
but it was
I
a
had to find
switch.
way to reach it.
Had to look at controls to be operated by personnel only. Well, I'm not personnel. I don't want to break the rules. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Unless I accidentally solved the puzzle right here. That'd be quite funny. Nope, box in the way. Can't move a box. That'd be impossible. Almost jumped off a cliff, but we're fine. Cliff edge. Weren't they all out originally? Did I actually need to push a button at all? Rule 2, keep the lights on. Genius stuff.
Who designs these things?
Can't believe I missed that cannon the first time around. We're not going to talk about that.
The transformer yard went dark and
Why can't I?
Weaver's water pipe passage should be
I'm free. Free falling. Excuse me, sir. You're not permitted to be here. Ah. That's probably not good. Welcome to the good times. And now to simply... I'm sure nothing else will go wrong. Yeah? Open sesame.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man.
Oh.
I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world.
Music in the background kind of sounds like that one Harry Potter tune to use for creepypasta.
Afterward, no one knew.
You know, that like the do.
He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little.
I curse you, Thomas Zane.
Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a
Want me to do that?
and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay,
another door.
Call my friends, tell them where we're going.
You won't get any signal down here, young man. Oh, you did, somehow.
We're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
I think they're here.
Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
Get your shit together for 5 minutes, young man.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Don't forget to close the rooftop. Did he just star jump off a cliff, like, with no attempt
At
to break his
least I didn't
fall?
have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
A well-lit room. That's a way. Why are all her yellow signs, like, accompanied by heavy breathing? It was the birds, they come for revenge. Little did they know I was ready. I had purged the birds once more. I decided it'd be best to move on down the mountain. Need to find more birds waiting. Luckily, the birds were actually vampires and therefore terrified alike. However, they seem to realize when it's at my weakest. Walking across a big old log. This was actually the shortcut back to where I came from. That's embarrassing. Another faction of birds have been destroyed. But yet I felt the need to move on. New birds have been summoned, luckily. They hadn't learned the lesson. And we're walking and we're jumping.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
The well-lit room happened to be nearby. I didn't bother checking for any blood or anything at the sign of the crash. Luckily, I didn't need to.
Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Hey guys. Hey, did you see it? Pretty cool shot, right? Looked like I just dabbed as he fell over.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Man, your motion changes like the wind.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
1 second, I seem to be having a dream, a fever dream.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere.
Man, that flashbang took literally so long to go off.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
I can't get a shot.
Oh. Apparently you can get a shot just fine.
Was that it? Are we safe?
Why'd you say that?
Wow. I think we're okay.
You guys are both like horror movie protagonists.
I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
I got a feeling.
Al, let's just stay here where it's safe.
The taken are filled with darkness.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
It's you. You're currently moving around. Oop. Here comes the boy.
Heads up! Here they come.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
You got this. I believe in you. I just realized, does he reload his revolver like a normal pistol? Yeah, he kind of like picks out a clip.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
You guys got any health kits? I'm feeling a little woozy. Yeah. You might be using a speed loader. Could be, yeah. It's like the way he slides out to the right. It reminds me of the Splinter Cell.
Al, hit the button.
Really, man? You're like right there.
Elevator going, will ya?
Yeah, if I shoot it, look over my shoulder. Look how he reels it.
We're almost there.
Oh no, he did okay that time.
The dam at the
Never mind.
top.
That was
What's the
crazy.
plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind.
Crazy.
Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Gotta be speed. Okay, speed loader then. There's actually there's a canonical reason.
Careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
He's actually a revolver ocelot, I was saying before. It holds true. Man, it's so fast.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Oop.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh, I guess this is where we split the party, so. Gameplay. It broke open. Wow, what are the odds of that? That's crazy.
We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Al, please be careful.
Very helpful.
Take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Reach the top of the dam. Oh, dang! Get it, get it. I hate the moving objects. So sometimes they're like lethal, other times they're stuck in a wall or something. Alright, That's enough. Don't go out. Thank you, appreciate it. It's kind of a little bit stronger than like throwing some dudes at you. Remember the name I didn't give you. The well-lit room. It's right up this ladder. I think she planned for that door to break down. I should just wheel this everywhere with me. That'd be perfect.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Glad none of them are actually walking towards me. I assume they're meant to be. Good? There you are. You, but... They forget I exist. If I go behind this lamp, I should really bring it everywhere with me. Ah. Ow. My ears.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop. Stop
now. Guess we're going this way. My eyes do not like all this shaking. Oh, it's also this way then? Okay. Please, block the way you don't want me to go. Very helpful. Give me little arrows. Uh-oh. Shouldn't throw cards at fragile pathways. Okay, message received. Well, this definitely isn't the worst idea ever. In a small elevator held on by a single copper, well, iron wire, but still. Hey, I'm kind of stuck here.
Glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here.
Or the small.
I have looked after the well-lit room for many years now. There's no shadows in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
You good? I don't think he's comfortable in elevators.
There's an old army base at Great Coke Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
I licked it. It's mine.
naked. And I won't need to worry
She's just
about
pretty
you
confident.
anymore,
You
because
know what?
your
I've been
section
there.
33 and 118 need
Relatable.
changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
My
The
last
page was
page.
autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible
Was a
power,
character all
she
along?
added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Can't wait for this to get muted. End of episode 5. Well then.
Previously on Alan Wake.
We're gonna wrap it up here because I streamed for too long. The last one got muted. Oh, excuse me. Last one got muted, but I have like a little workaround where you can kind of mute around it a little bit. So you can still watch it on YouTube. Just part of the audio will sound weird. That's about it though, really. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I know we have we have our game selected for tomorrow, same time and everything. But if we finish it early, we'll probably wrap up Alan Wake as well, depending. But yeah, that stream should be at 7 o'clock tomorrow. 7 o'clock Irish time, GMT +1, I think, something like that, something to that effect. But yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. As per usual, I don't know if I actually have a... I don't know if I have... What's it called? A person to raid. Let's check and see. Also, just realized you guys can't hear the Spotify. Let's fix that. Yeah. All right. Stream and... yeah. I don't think I have anyone today, so what we'll just do is we'll leave it at that. Good timing, because that is happening now, so thank you everyone for joining. It's been a pleasure as per usual. If you want to see when I'm going live next, I'll try to get into the habit of doing this. There'll be a schedule anyway, and then you can find it there. But yes, good to see you. Hope you're well. See you same time tomorrow, maybe earlier. We'll see how it goes. And my condolences, I see, for the ad time. But yeah, take care, guys. Be safe, be seen, or don't. Make it spookier that way. But later.